It was a passion he discovered at summer camp, but it took Jonathan Adler years and lots of ups and downs to spin his potter's wheel into a successful design business. He's the subject of tonight's How I Made My Millions.
Fresh, stylish, eccentric. These are words that Jonathan Adler uses to describe his $100 million home decor empire built from behind a pottery wheel. Growing up in a farm town in New Jersey, Adler found his life's passion at a young age.
My first pot was at summer camp when I was 12 years old, and the second I touched clay, it was just on. It's a fun feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
When my parents came to get me at the end of the year, they found a pasty potter with a passion.
That pasty potter attended Brown University, majoring in semiotics, but spending most of his time in the pottery studio at nearby Rhode Island School of Design. He even considered pursuing a Master of Fine Arts degree in ceramics.
I went to my pottery teacher at RISD, and she said, "I don't think you have what it takes. You have no talent, so you should just move to New York and become a lawyer."
Reluctantly, he took that advice and moved to New York City. His first job, working at a talent agency.
I got fired from that first job, and then I moved to another agency and got fired. So I just started teaching pottery classes at night and making stuff during the day while looking for jobs.
Finding himself no closer to a real job, Adler's parents encouraged him to make pottery his business. In 1993, he made his move.
So I called up a buyer at Barney's, just out of the blue. And Barney's buyer came over to my studio apartment and looked at my pots and was like, "These are great. I want to order them."
And that was your first sale?
That was my first sale. 6 months later, I still hadn't been paid. Finally, I called them up and they said, "Oh yeah, you're the guy who made those striped pots. Like, why didn't you include an invoice?" And I said, "What's an invoice?" I was making all the pots myself. I'd rollerblade to the studio. I'd be there at 7 a.m. I would leave at 11 p.m. 7 days a week.
Adler soon realized that he couldn't keep up with demand by himself. So he partnered with an organization in Peru, training local artisans to manufacture his designs. And then a big order from Pottery Barn gave Adler the confidence and the cash to expand.
I thought, wow, I'm going to take this capital and open a store.
The first Jonathan Adler store opened in New York's Soho neighborhood in 1998. In 2001, a Los Angeles outpost, Miami, Chicago, San Francisco quickly followed. Adler creates a brand manifesto.
It's about style and craft and joy. And once I came up with those three words, I thought, well, those words don't just have to apply to pots.
Today, there are 30 stores globally selling Adler's furniture, home accessories, and yes, pottery. Adler's sprawling headquarters in Soho is the nerve center for the brand's operations.
But the heart of it is still my pottery studio. I'm in here a lot.
You do think we can sell this, right?
100%.
Where are you in this company in 20 years?
I'm restless and relentless and obsessed with design. Whatever happens with my company, however it develops, I see myself in the creative director role until I kick the bucket.